My first day at school. Number 2, I'm gonna try really hard not to say so, you know, the filler words. I'm gonna try really hard. Today, I'd like to tell you the story about my first day in public school. 1988, Linfield Public School. I remember the day so vividly, somehow. My teacher's name was Mrs. East. My class was 1E. And I didn't speak a word of English. I did not speak a word of English. I didn't even know the existence of the alphabet. I had no idea. So I moved from Japan to Australia in 1988. And my parents just decided to throw me out in the open, Linfield Public School. Didn't speak a word of English. Didn't even know the existence of the alphabet. But they threw me in, and so I went. And look, if you don't speak any English, it's hard to make any friends. So I had no friends. But, I was getting along. I was kind of trying to understand what they were saying. And I was doing okay. I didn't cry. My sister cried that day, but I didn't cry. But then, what I remember vividly is lunchtime. Lunchtime came, and my mum ordered this lunch pack. Came in this brown recyclable bag, and inside there was a sandwich, a ham sandwich. Then there was a popper. That's what we call orange juice in a little box carton. Those little ones, 150 milliliters. We call them poppers in Australia. So there was an orange popper. And thirdly, there was Twisties. Delicious chicken flavored Twisties. So for those who don't know, Twisties, it's like a snack from Australia. It's kind of like Cheetos, but mine was a chicken flavored. Chicken flavored Cheetos, little snacks like these. So my mum gives me this lunch order, and I smash my sandwich and drink my orange popper, and here comes Twisties. It's a huge pack. I know I was 6 years old back then, so it's pretty massive for me. I started eating chicken flavored Twisties, and it was like the first flavor. I remember it so vividly. I was like, I was blown away. They don't have this flavor in Japan. Anyway, I was smashing it. Oh, these are good. These are really good. Then when I realized there was a kid just there, kind of looking at me, and I sort of offered him one. And then, I have one, mate. Go. I didn't say anything, but I probably just did this gesture. And he took it, and he loved it. I think his name was Jay Harris, but he took it, then he went. And then another guy came. I think his name was Sebastian G. And I gave him one. And when I realized there was like a queue of kids, 6-year-old kids that wanted Twisties from me. And the first phrase that I learned in English was, can I have one? Can I have one? Can I have one? And I didn't speak any English, but I figured, it probably means, can I have one? So that day was a big success for me. I didn't speak a word of English, but somehow I made a lot of friends. And every Friday, when my mother ordered lunch order, I became the Twisty guy. I was a popular kid that gave away Twisties. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this story is it's a bit like success. You just never know how you're going to get there. That first day, it was a very, very, very successful day for me because I didn't speak a word of English, but I made all these friends. But my mother, for whatever reason, she gave me that lunch order and she gave me that Twisties, and I became a hero. I became a hero that day. So you never know when success is going to come. You just have to take a chance. You never know what's going to happen. And you do something different, and maybe one day you become a hero.